Welcome to AP Comparative Government. In this lesson, we'll explore topic 3.6, the forces that shape political participation. From laws and institutions to media and economic conditions, these forces help explain why citizens engage, or don't, with politics. Well, what shapes participation? Participation isn't just about individual choice. It's shaped by structural, cultural, and institutional forces. Let's break down the key ones and how they operate in different regimes. First, the type of regime plays a huge role. In democracies, participation is encouraged through free elections, legal protections, and open media. In authoritarian systems, on the other hand, participation is often limited, controlled, or even dangerous. Participation in these systems may be symbolic, coerced, or channeled through state-controlled organizations. Institutional features shape how easy or meaningful participation is. Electoral systems, proportional systems often encourage more diverse political engagement. Legal rights, constitutional protections matter. Can you protest or speak out? And political parties, do they offer real choices or they just reinforce elite power? In short, institutions can enable or restrict meaningful participation. Media is crucial. In countries with independent, free media, people are more informed and more likely to participate. In regimes with state-run or censored media, the flow of information is tightly controlled. Civil society is also crucial. Civil society organizations like NGOs, non-government organizations, unions, or religious groups also foster participation, but they can be restricted or co-opted by the state in authoritarian regimes. Other forces include education levels. Higher education often equals more political engagement. Economic inequality can depress participation or even fuel protest. Access to internet and technology expands digital activism. Gender and ethnic identity discrimination can limit participation. And the urban versus rural divide. Infrastructure and exposure to political discourse can differ in these areas. These social factors are often intertwined with political opportunity. Looking at our AP6, Nigeria, ethnic and regional cleavages impact turnout and protest behavior. China, tight government control of the media and civil society reduces open participation. In Mexico, high levels of corruption and violence affect trust in elections. In the UK, high education and civil liberties support robust political engagement. In Iran, religious and political repression limits public dissent, especially among youths and minorities. And finally, in Russia, repression of opposition and civil society occur. So let's recap. Political participation is influenced by regime type, institutions, media, education, economics, and social identity. Democratic regimes generally encourage more open participation, while authoritarian regimes limit or channel it. Understanding these forces helps us compare political behavior across countries. Here's a question for reflection. Which force, regime type, media, institutions, or social factors, do you think has the greatest impact on participation and why? Next up is topic 3.7, civil rights and civil liberties. Thank you so much for watching. Stay curious about how societies mobilize citizens and the forces that influence political participation. Please subscribe for more videos.